It's the Henderson County Colonels against the Murray Tigers here as part of the FAPA Automotive Group Colonels Classic. I'm Greg Buzzey with Ryan Davenport. We'll let you listen in on the starting lineups from the voice of Colonel Jim, Steve Town. That's the voice of Colonel Jim, Steve Town, the starting lineups. Opening tip presented by DSS Rentals. Tip off your next project with DSS Rentals, proud supporter of Henderson County Athletics. Score top-notch commercial and residential equipment at 1631 South Green Street and online at dss-rentals.com. Quality tools that assist every project. Colonels win the tip. McKinney driving right baseline. Kick out to Xavion Johnson. A three to start. WB3 for Xavion Johnson, the sophomore. Now 5 of 10 from 3 this season. Doesn't take a lot of them, but drills that one. 3-pointers brought to you by a former Colonel, now your local Edward Jones investment advisor, Walker Bruner. Meanwhile, the Colonels force a turnover on the near sideline right in front of Henderson head coach Tyler Smithart, forcing Strickland to step out of bounds on an early turnover for Murray. The Tigers come in 5 and 7. Henderson County 6 and 3. Murray lost to Caverna 80-50 yesterday here in this event. Colonels got a 6-point win over Oldham County. McKinney off the glass, won't go. Saved in behind the back, nearly by Suggs, but it went through the hands of Johnson to be Murray's ball. Good effort from Suggs, but Murray got the ball as Johnson couldn't corral it in. Some pressure from the Colonels in the backcourt. It's Maddox Mitchell. He gets it up the floor, driving left side, a high off the glass, no good. A follow won't go. A second time blocked, now third time blocked by McKinney. And now finally this one's off, no good, being tapped around. And McKinney clears for Henderson. Well, Murray had about 4 shots at it, but nothing done. Dwayne Moss with it, gets it off to McKinney. Elijah Suggs, you see there, number 14. And now it's back out front to Cooper Davenport. Davenport 16 last night. And the win over Oldham County. Moss to McKinney, left side to Davenport. For the Murray bench, Cooper, 16-footer, left elbow. No good, and a long rebound out into the hands of Howell. Hands it off to Mitchell. Mitchell out high left. Moss for Henderson coming out on him. Colonels in their home whites, gray numerals. Murray in the road blacks with the gold numerals. Thanks for joining us on our Facebook page, YouTube, and WSONradio.com. If you're wondering about the girls' game, we'll have that one on air. Scott Stone will be tipping off with the Lady Colonels. They take on Highlands from the Lady Invitational of the South. That one coming up shortly on air on 96.5 FM at 860 AM. So with the Lady Colonels and the radio down, the Colonels in the stream here tonight. I'm Greg Busby with Ryan Davenport. Ben Stone, our video coordinator. With the basketball, Mitchell out front, guarded by Johnson, bumped a bit, swings over to Lovett. Now in the corner it goes to Strickland, back out front. Deep three, no good. Rebound though, tapped out right into the hands of Lovett. And a second chance for Murray, but Lovett throws it away, trying to get it to Howe in that left corner, and turnover number 2 on the Tigers.
Good start for the Colonels, good intense defense, and definitely hopefully that'll lead to some offense production. They've struggled to start last night.
Johnson out front with it for the Colonels. Backdoor lob to Suggs for the alley-oop jam. Johnson to Suggs for the alley-oop. 5-0 Colonels. 5:18 to go in this first quarter. Murray going the other way quickly. It's Lovett into the right corner and lost it out of bounds. Davenport poked it away. It'll stay with Murray as they'll play it in baseline right in the right corner, down near the end of the Henderson bench. Inbounds comes out front to Robbins. Robbins penetrating left side. Some contact in the lane. Shot up, no good. But Robbins fouled. He'll head to the line for 2. First foul of the game goes on Henderson County's Xavier Johnson. Robbins at the line. Knocks the free throw down. We understand Murray playing a bit short-handed tonight. Have some couple guys out with illness. We just had 8 and 9 listed on the scorebook. So both free throws good for Robbins to make it a 5-2 game. Just under 5 minutes to go in his first quarter. As part of the Colonels Classic, the final game of this event, sponsored by the Foppel Automotive Group, Henderson Chevrolet GMC, and Kate Foppel Ford. Moss left side, looked at 3, now to Suggs straight away, inside McKinney, tough shot in the lane, good, a little hook shot for Lakin goes. And it is 7-2 Colonels.
Nice pass there from Suggs, a dart of a pass.
Mitchell up the 4 left side to Strickland, underneath the basket. And now, I don't know if Strickland stepped out of bounds. I think he went out and didn't establish himself back in and took the ball before he had 1 foot that was still out of bounds. So turnover number 3 for Murray. Josh Birdsong there to make that call. He, Matt Bell, Terry Carter are officials for tonight's game. Moss straight away with it for the Colonels. Right hand dribble. Lobs inside to Suggs. Suggs underneath the basket, makes his way to the left hand, puts it up and in off the glass. Suggs with 4, and it's 9-2 Colonels halfway through this opening period. Mitchell on the far sideline being hounded by Moss. Moss poked it away and has the steal. Dwayne lost it momentarily. He's bumped, and the team's exchange turnovers. Murray going the other way, and a near steal from Suggs at midcourt and knocked it out of bounds. It'll stay with the Tigers. And Murray head coach Jimmy Holder wants a timeout. He's got it. 3:43 to go first period. Colonels 9, Murray 2. Our broadcast tonight here on WSON being presented by Owensboro Health, Henderson Healthplex.
It can happen when you least expect it. You're involved in an accident and you need help. Look no further than Hargis Collision. Hargis welcomes all insurance providers. They are ICAR certified and have the equipment needed to get your vehicle back to OEM specification. To the Hargis team, your vehicle is treated like a person, not a number. Hargis Collision, keeping your family's safety in mind. See them at their new location, 1480 South Green Street.
Murray ball, the Tigers showing the Colonels 9-2 with 3:40 to go in this first period. Now the Colonels have a trap on Robinson midcourt, have a steal. Davis in there has a steal, leaves it off with Moss, who has an easy bucket. 4 of the 5 Colonels starters have scored. After that timeout, Davis and Branson came into the game for the Colonels. Here's a steal by Elijah Suggs. Suggs driving right side of the rack, lays it up and in.
Good take from Elijah.
Oh, yeah, it was. And another timeout for Murray. 13-2 on a fine play by Suggs, is still at midcourt and took it to the basket. Colonels by 11, 3:16 to go in the first. We're back after this on WSON.
When I was asked to join Owensboro Health's board, it felt like a calling. As a board member, I am a voice to the voiceless, bringing their concerns to the table to ensure continuous excellence. You're treated like family, with connection, compassion, and trusted care from neighbors who truly care. I am proud to help ensure that every voice is heard and every patient receives the care they deserve.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Colonels out of the gates early, 13-2, the lead on Murray. With 3:10 to go in this opening quarter. Murray looking to break the Colonels' pressure with the basketball left side. Strickland to the rack. He's fouled by Suggs. Strickland will have 2 free throws as Elijah Suggs picks up his first personal foul, the second against the Colonels. 6'2" junior A.C. Strickland at the line. An 81% free throw shooter, knocks down his first. Howell coming out of the game for Murray. As Hayden Parker in there, both free throws good for Strickland. 13-4 Colonels. Davenport with it straight away for Henderson. Moss on that left side in front of the Murray bench. Penetrating in, lays it up and in. Nice move from Moss, playing with a lot of confidence the last few games. He has 4. And the Colonels lead back to 11. Left side with it, Strickland. Gonna fire a 3 for the Tigers. It's off no good, and Davenport rebounds for Henderson. Up the 4 Moss far sideline. Back out front to Davenport. Deep 3 straight away. That's off no good. Rebound being tapped around, still being tapped, and it's out of bounds. Off of Murray. Good job by Davis to kind of keep that one alive, and it finally went off of Strickland, and it'll stay with the Colonels. Moss to play it in to Suggs on the inbounds. Lays it up and in. A little alley-oop without the dunk there, but a nice play off the inbounds, and Suggs has 8 in this opening quarter. 17-4 Henderson. And Moss from behind bumps into Strickland. Dwayne picks up his first foul, the 3rd against Henderson.
Offensive production coming from the good, strong defense for the Colonels tonight.
Lake and McKinney returns for the Colonels, and as does Xavion Johnson. Suggs and Moss check out. Mitchell still deep in his own territory. Now he gets it across. Down low. Robbins fires it underneath and up and in. Got Parker, he has the basket as he got good position down in the paint. And it's the first field goal for Murray. And the Colonels on top 17-6. Johnson at the high post, driving right side. Contact on him, and he'll head to the line. As the foul goes on Maddox Mitchell, his first, the first on the Tigers. Johnson, a 58% free throw shooter this season. 5'11" sophomore. First of 2 free throws, rattles off, no good. Andrew Harrell into the game for the first time. Free throw for Johnson. It's a lot of the rim, but falls off, no good. Rebound into the hands of Robbins. Harrell with it right side, puts it up, no good, and a rebound in the hands of McKinney for Henderson. Lake gonna bring it up himself. Leaves it off with Johnson, who fires a three. No, that's Amari into the game. Yep. Amari Stewart just came off the bench. Drills a three.
He's a young guy going forward. Colonels are going to need.
And now it's still by Davis. Davenport trying to get it into Amari, and it's stolen away by Robbins. Up the floor, and a layup up and in for Parker. And a timeout. 1:10 to play, opening period. It is the Colonels by 12, Henderson 20, Murray 8. Our broadcast being presented by Owensboro Health, Henderson Healthplex.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the diamond.
In the pool. On the field. Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah!
Be great.
Participate!
20-8, Colonels by 12. 3 timeouts used by Jimmy Holder here in this first quarter. A la the late, great Dr. Doug Hines. Timeout's no good when the game gets away from you. It's 12 at the moment. So he's used 3 to try to keep his team in it here early on, but it's Henderson by a dozen. Johnson right side for the Colonels, backs it out with a left hand. Out comes the Davenport. Cooper, a 3 straight away, 25-footer, rolls off, no good. Rebounded by Wyatt Robbins for the Tigers. He'll bring it up himself. Robbins at the free throw line. Trailing a deep 3 from Mitchell. Off the glass, no good. Rebound into the hands of Johnson for Henderson. Xavion up the floor to Amari Stewart. Lays it up and can't finish at the rim. And a rebound pulled down by Harrell. Harrell wants to push, and he traveled. Harrell saying he got bumped on the arm instead of traveling violation. Turnover number 7 for the Tigers. Davis off, as is Stewart, as Moss and Suggs re-enter for the Colonels. With 20 seconds left in this first quarter, 20-8. Henderson County on top of the Murray Tigers here as part of the Colonels Classic presented by the Fopple Automotive Group, Henderson Chevrolet GMC, and Kate Fopple Ford. Johnson and McKinney straight away. Lake can drive it in, hooks it past to Suggs, and Suggs lost it on the baseline. With 2.4 seconds, Murray will have it, and they'll have to go length to the floor. Robinson throws a home run ball and threw it out of bounds, so the Colonels will get it. Oh, they say, yeah, the Colonels should get it right there where it was thrown out. So no time off the clock as Murray tried to throw the home run ball, and it went directly out of bounds. No one touched it, so the Colonels will get it underneath their own basket, baseline right. Howell into the game, and Ryan Walls in for the first time for Murray for this final 2.4. Davenport 3 off the inbounds is off, no good, and that is the end of the first quarter. After 1, Henderson County 20, Murray 8. You're listening to Holiday Hoops here on WSON, presented by Owensboro Health, Henderson Healthplex.
When I was asked to join Owensboro Health's board, it felt like a calling. As a board member, I am a voice to the voiceless, bringing their concerns to the table to ensure continuous excellence. You're treated like family, with connection, compassion, and trusted care from neighbors who truly care. I am proud to help ensure that every voice is heard and every patient receives the care they deserve.
It can happen when you least expect it. You're involved in an accident and you need help. Look no further than Hargis Collision. Hargis welcomes all insurance providers. They are ICAR certified and have the equipment needed to get your vehicle back to OEM specification. To the Hargis team, your vehicle is treated like a person, not a number. Hargis Collision, keeping your family's safety in mind. See them at their new location, 1480 South Green Street.
Start of the second quarter, Murray basketball. Colonels, though, Dominated in that first quarter, up 20-8. And now here's Johnson. He picked the pocket of Mitchell, and it's still in the basket for Xavier Johnson, who has 5. Turnovers now 8 for the Tigers. Got a beautiful steal there from Johnson. Strickland out to Mitchell, back to Strickland. Had it poked away, it's loose. Picked up by Robbins. Right side for him. Goes inside. Howe kicks it back out. And Murray will reset. Mitchell's going to fire a 3 right side and hit. Maddox Mitchell's first points, 34% three-point shooter. Knocks it down. Spinning Cole Branson with a left hand off the glass and in. Cole Branson, a possible 3-point play. And early on, going to be our Patriot Chevrolet drive to the basket. Honesty, value, trust, that's the Patriot promise. Make the short drive to Patriot Chevrolet in Hopkinsville for your new vehicle, or drive online to PatriotChevroletBuickGMC.com. Nice drive by Branson, a 3-point play opportunity, but the free throw rolls off and it's rebounded by Robbins. 24-11. Colonels by 13 with 7 minutes to go in the half. Robbins top of the key, bumped by Johnson now into the lane. Leaves it off with Howe, and he kicks it back out front to Strickland. Strickland at the high post, leaves it behind him to Mitchell, 40 feet from the basket. Mitchell puts on the floor, 15-footer off balance, no good. Rebounded by Suggs for Henderson. Moss far sideline there for the Colonels. Now Branson straight away. Cole in the lane again with a left hand again. Branson has 4.
Nice take there by Cole again. Getting a little confidence to the basket.
Colonels have their biggest lead at 15. Left side with it, Mitchell into the paint. And a foul call on the Colonels on Robbins on that left block. Robbins ahead to the line as the foul goes on Suggs. 2 on Eli. And the first on the Colonels. Robbins 2 of 2 from the line. Those came in the opening quarter. Misses his first of 2 here. Davenport returns for Henderson as Johnson checks out. Howe out of the game for Murray as Walls is back in. Second free throw good for Robbins, 26-12. Suggs underneath the basket, kicks to Moss. Now Branson. Cole to the right elbow, dishes to Moss to that right corner, driving from that right side. Try to go to Suggs, and coming in an intercepted pass is Mitchell. Henderson's 4th turnover. Just under 6 to play in the half. Henderson by 14. And a wild shot up, no good from Strickland. Rebound though, put back up and in by Wells. On the other end, Colonels get it down the floor quickly, an easy basket for Suggs, who has 10. Robbins at the free throw line to Strickland, now out front to Mitchell. 5.5 minutes to go until halftime. Henderson's doubled up Murray, 28-14. Nice move by Mitchell, driving in from the left side with a floater. Is good from 6. Mitchell with 5, all here in this period. McKinney on the other end had it stripped away, got it back, put it up and in. 4 for McKinney. Up the floor, Suggs nearly has his second steal. They try to throw it about a half-court length pass, and Suggs nearly had it knocked out of bounds. To stay with Murray. Amari Stewart back into the game for the Colonels. Also, Jaron Byram into the game for the first time for Henderson. Jaron there with a headband, number 5. Strickland from the left side, driving in, little up and under move won't go. McKinney another rebound for Henderson. Davenport to Davis, nice shot faking, and Davis fouled, and will head to the line for 2. As the foul whistled on Strickland, his first. So Trajan Davis at the line for 2. Trajan is 4 of 7 from the line coming into the Colonels Classic. Free throw here off, no good. Parker returns for Murray as Strickland checks out. Second free throw coming up for Davis, and he missed them both. Rebound, though, is out of bounds off of Murray, and the Colonels will get it back. Davenport to play it in baseline right for Henderson. And it's going to come out front to Byram. Back to Davenport, 3 right corner. WB 3 for Cooper Davenport. Davenport's first points, 3-pointers brought to you by a former Colonel. Now your local Edward Jones investment advisor, Walker Bruner. We use Walker's initials, WB, to signify a Henderson made 3-pointer. Good job breaking the press that time by Murray. Ball never hit the floor. They got it into the big man walls, and he has 4. 33-18 Henderson, 4:10 to go in the half. Davenport, 3 straight away. That's off no good. Trajan Davis, though, an offensive rebound. Back up, missed it from 6. McKinney, though, a rebound for the Colonels. And a third chance here. 3 out front, goes for Amari Stewart. He's connected on a couple of them tonight. Stewart 2 of 3 from 3 coming in. So he's 4 of 5 in the season, and nearly had it still in the backcourt, but Mitchell gets it across to Robbins. Cross court now over to Lovett. Now back out front to Mitchell with 3:35 to go in the half. Mitchell picks up his dribble and hands it off to Robbins. Deep 3 for Mitchell, left side, no good. It goes out of bounds, and it will be Henderson's ball. Suggs, Johnson, Branson, Moss coming in for the Colonels. Davis, Stewart, Byram, McKinney coming off. Davenport will stay out. Strickland into the game along with Howe as Walls comes off along with Lovett for Murray. Suggs in the lane, spins, puts it up from 4 feet and in. Kind of gave him a lot of space there. Elijah took advantage of it. He's got a dozen.
Nice move from Elijah there.
And again, Murray tries to throw the home run ball, and Suggs, terrific job, saved it in. He got a steal and threw it off. Murray's Parker.
So that counts as a steal?
I think so. It was falling out of bounds. I think Elijah has 2, maybe 3 steals now.
I got him at least 2. Yep. He at least got 2.
Branson, tough shot left side off the glass. Farmers Bank shot for Cole Branson. He has 6. Farmers Bank thinks long term, always have, always will. So that makes all the difference at Farmers Bank, 1555 South Green Street in Henderson. Timeout, 2:44 to go in the half. Colonels 40, Murray 18. Our broadcast being presented by Owensboro Health, Henderson Healthplex.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 110,000 participants here in Kentucky who take part in high school sports.
.244 to go in the half. It's Henderson up on Murray by 22, 40-18. And here's a steal by Suggs as again Murray tries to throw over top the pressure. Moss 3 right side. WB 3 for Dwayne Moss. He has 7. Colonel's beginning to run away with this one. Up 25 with 2:20 to play in the half. With the basketball, strong move. Suggs blocks it though as Strickland had his shot blocked, and Suggs comes down with a rebound. Now on the baseline, Johnson can't get it to go. It was altered by Robbins, rebounded by Parker. Mitchell Long two, left side, good. He averages 14 a game. He has 7 all here in the second quarter. Colonels on top 20 by 23, 43-20 with a minute 45 to go into a halftime. Davenport on the right baseline, underneath the basket now, finds Suggs who jams it in. Suggs with 14. Colonels by 25. 45-20, Henderson hosting Murray tonight. In the final game of the Colonels Classic, Mitchell a deep three out front goes. He's starting to heat up a little bit.
Yes, he can.
He's got 10 all here in this period, and Davenport caught the pass on the sideline with his foot out of bounds, so turnover number 5 for Henderson. Byram, Stewart, McKinney, Davis return for Henderson. Davenport, Moss, Branson, Suggs check out. (45-23) Colonels. Inbounds pass knocked out by Stewart, so Murray will have to try to get it in once more. Again, if you're watching us on Facebook or YouTube tonight, appreciate you joining us. Lady Colonels will be on the air momentarily. They're already on the air, but be tipping here momentarily from Scottsville. So you catch that one on the radio or on the app with Scott Stone. Walls left side, puts it up in, and he's fouled. Good ball movement there for Murray. As Parker found Walls. As the foul goes on Johnson, his second. Walls with 6 off the bench for Murray. Free throw no good. Rebounded by Davis for Henderson. Up the floor. Byram to Johnson. Now Stewart. Amari driving in from the right side. Lays it up off the glass and in. Nice drive from Stewart. Now the 6-foot sophomore has 8. Robbins right in front of us with the basketball against the Colonel pressure to Mitchell. Fires it over left side to Strickland. Try to get it down low. Davis knocked it away out of bounds. It'll stay with Murray with 26 seconds left.
Some young guys getting Byram and
Stewart
getting some good minutes here, Greg, early in this first half. Or late in this first half.
Contributed.
Yeah, they have. Stewart, 8 points.
47-25. Byram near steal. Robbins kicks it out to Mitchell with 15 seconds to go in the half. 47-25 Henderson. Mitchell 42 feet away from the basket. Right at midcourt, dribbles left side, and he's fouled, yep. With 4.3 seconds left. Bumped by Byram. Foul on the floor, so no shot, so Murray will have 4.3 seconds left here. With the Colonels leading 47-25. Robbins inbounds to Strickland. Strickland right side of the paint, flips it up, no good. Rebound being tapped around, and that is the end of the first half. All Colonels in this opening half. Henderson County 47 first half points. They lead Murray 47-25. Our broadcast tonight being brought to you by Owensboro Health, Henderson Health Plus.
When I was asked to join Owensboro Health's board, it felt like a calling. As a board member, I am a voice to the voiceless, bringing their concerns to the table to ensure continuous excellence. You're treated like family, with connection, compassion, and trusted care from neighbors who truly care. I am proud to help ensure that every voice is heard and every patient receives the care they deserve.
It can happen when you least expect it. You're involved in an accident and you need help. Look no further than Hargis Collision. Hargis welcomes all insurance providers. They are ICAR certified and have the equipment needed to get your vehicle back to OEM specification. To the Hargis team, your vehicle is treated like a person, not a number. Hargis Collision, keeping your family's safety in mind. See them at their new location, 1480 South Green Street.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, We need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 110,000 participants here in Kentucky who take part in high school sports.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the diamond.
In the pool. On the field. Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah!
Be great.
Participate!
When I was asked to join Owensboro Health's board, it felt like a calling. As a board member, I am a voice to the voiceless, bringing their concerns to the table to ensure continuous excellence. You're treated like family, with connection, compassion.
Welcome to Colonels at the Half here on WSON. At the half, the Henderson County Colonels lead the Murray Tigers 47-25. Here was part of the Colonels Classic presented by the Foppel Automotive Group. Henderson Chevrolet Buick GMC along with Kate Foppel Ford. Colonels led 20-8 after the first quarter and then outscored Murray 27-17 in the second quarter to take the 22-point lead into the locker room. Colonels shooting 72% from the field, 21 of 29 for Henderson, 72%. Murray 9 of 24, 37%. Colonels, though, 0 of 5 from the free throw line. Murray 5 of 7, 71%. From three, Henderson County 5 of 9, 56%. Murray 2 of 6, 33%. Colonels +1 on the boards, out rebounding Murray 13 to 12 turnovers. Henderson with 5, Murray with 10. In that first half, 10 first half points from Maddox Mitchell. All 10 came in the second quarter. 6 points for Marion Bomar. 3 points for Wyatt Robbins. 2 for A.C. Strickland. 4 in that first half for Hayden Parker. And it was a 6, not from Bomar, but 6 in that first half from Walls. For Henderson County, 14 first half points from Elijah Suggs to lead the way. 5 points for Xavion Johnson, 3 for Cooper Davenport, 7 for Dwayne Moss, 4 for Lakin McKinney, 6 for Cole Branson off the bench, 8 for Amari Stewart off the bench. Trajan Davis played in that opening half along with Jaron Bowen. Both played but did not score. 47-25, your score here at the half with Henderson County on top of Murray. Our broadcast being brought to you by Owensboro Health Orthopedics, which is your go-to for expert ortho care. Make an appointment or visit their walk-in clinic Monday through Friday from 8 to 11, located at the Henderson Healthplex. Owensboro Health Orthopedics, the official sports medicine provider for the Henderson County Colonels. 47-25, your score here at the break. We'll be back with the second half coming up next here on WSON.
When I was asked to join Owensboro Health's board, it felt like a calling. As a board member, I am a voice to the voiceless, bringing their concerns to the table to ensure continuous excellence. You're treated like family, with connection, compassion, and trusted care from neighbors who truly care. I am proud to help ensure that every voice is heard and every patient receives the care they deserve.
It can happen when you least expect it. You're involved in an accident and you need help. Look no further than Hargis Collision. Hargis welcomes all insurance providers. They are ICAR certified and have the equipment needed to get your vehicle back to OEM specification. To the Hargis team, your vehicle is treated like a person, not a number. Hargis Collision, keeping your family's safety in mind. See them at their new location, 1480 South Green Street.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 110,000 participants here in Kentucky who take part in high school sports.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom.
On the diamond.
In the pool. On the field. Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah!
Be great.
Participate!
When I was asked to join Owensboro Health's board, it felt like a calling. As a board member, I am a voice to the voiceless, bringing their concerns to the table to ensure continuous excellence. You're treated like family, with connection, compassion, and trusted care from neighbors who truly care. I am proud to help ensure that every voice is heard and every patient receives the care they deserve.
It can happen when you least expect it. You're involved in an accident and you need help. Look no further than Hargis Collision. Hargis welcomes all insurance providers. They are ICAR certified and have the equipment needed to get your vehicle back to OEM specification. To the Hargis team, your vehicle is treated like a person, not a number. Hargis Collision, keeping your family's safety in mind. See them at their new location, 1480 South Green Street.
Henderson County 47, Murray 25 as we start the second half from Colonel Jim in Henderson. I'm Greg Busby with Scott Stone, Scott Stone in Scottsville on the radio side. Ryan Davenport with me. Ben Stone's upstairs, our video coordinator for tonight's action. Streaming the Colonels game on video. Lady Colonels are on air after this one's done. If you want to switch over and catch Lady Colonels, they're just underway against Highlands down in Scottsville. McKinney to start off the glass. It's up and no good. Rebound being tapped around. It's going to be out of bounds off of Murray. And the Colonels will get the basketball. Henderson shot 72% from the floor in that opening half. 5 of 9 from 3. Driving in McKinney again with a left hand. Nice move. Nice soft touch there from McKinney. Puts it up and in. Lakin with 6.
Nice take there for Lakin.
Mitchell. Up over Robbins. He tried to tip it over to Strickland, and when he did, tipped it out of bounds. Turnover number 11 on the night for Murray. Colonels by 24 with 7:20 to go in the third. Moss driving left side. He lays it off the glass, no good. Rebound being tapped around, controlled by Robbins for the Tigers. He'll bring it up himself. Robbins in the paint, had it knocked away from behind, but off his knee. Either McKinney or Davenport got a hand on that one to force another Murray turnover. A dozen now for the Tigers. Murray coming in 5 and 7. The Colonels 6 and 3. Davenport driving right side. He is fouled and head to the line for a couple free throws. There's a foul whistle on Mitchell. His second, first on Murray here in his third quarter. Davenport 75% from the line coming into the Colonels Classic. He'll have a couple here. The senior, it's his first. 4 points for Davenport. Comes in averaging a team best 14 a game. Had 16 in the win last night over Oldham County. Second free throw coming up, and that one in and out. Rebounded by Robbins. To Mitchell. Pressure in the backcourt from the Colonels. Parker to Strickland. 3 in the right corner. Good for A.C. Strickland. 5 points, his first field goal. And here's a pass intercepted and stolen by Robbins and knocked out of bounds by Suggs. Turnover number 6 for Henderson tonight. 50-28 Colonels. With 6.5 minutes to go in the third. Mitchell right in front of us. Between the circles, goes right side over to Lovett. Now left side back to Strickland. It's deflected out of bounds by Davenport at the Murray bench. And it will stay with the Tigers. As it's into Mitchell. Finds Robbins. And Robbins just turned around and threw it away. He's had 3 bad turnovers here this first half, right into the hands of Davenport. Johnson on that right baseline. Moss a 3 on the way. WB 3 for Dwayne Moss. Moss has 10. 53-28 Colonels. 3-pointers brought to you by a former Colonel, now your local Edward Jones investment advisor, Walker Bruner. We use Walker's initials WB to signify Henderson made a 3-pointer. Mitchell try to get it over to Robbins. It's picked up by Lovett. And then Strickland threw it away, trying to get it back to Lovett. Another steal. Johnson this time laid it up, no good. Moss screens it up and in. Moss with 12. On the other end, Suggs blocked a shot, rebounded by Johnson. McKinney. Moss wide open 3 in the corner. Oh, he's getting hot. Dwayne Moss drills another. His third 3 of the game. He has 15 points tonight. Colonels by 30.
Good find by McKinney to get it to him. The hot hand, Dwayne Moss.
Driving in right side. Another block from Suggs. Blocked the shot of Mitchell. Rebounded by Davenport. McKinney left side. Off the glass. Just a little short. Suggs went over the back on the rebound. Suggs picks up his third. And the Colonels first. Suggs and Johnson coming off as Branson and Davis in for Henderson. 58-28 Colonels, 4:45 to go in the third. And now Robbins trying to throw cross court, throws another one away.
So long ago on that foul by Suggs. Would that be a over the back? Would that be a rebound for Murray or no? Okay.
That's the way I always give it. 58-38. Going to give it to the guy he went over the back of. That was Robbins. Here's Cole Branson left side, a bit off balance, shot up no good. Rebounded by Strickland. He'll get it across himself. Lovett into the left corner, try to get back to Strickland. Deflected out of bounds by Moss, so to stay with Murray. 4:16 to play in the third. Colonels on top, 58-28. And here's a steal by Dwayne Moss. Moss left side, and it'll be a goaltend. Yep. Laid it up and in, so Moss has the basket. He has 17. 10 of them have come here in this third quarter. (60-28) Colonels. Four minutes to play, a 32-point lead for the Colonels on Murray. And now Cole Branson nearly has a steal. He does, saved it in to McKinney. Now Moss a three. WB3 for Delane Moss. And the Colonels by 35. Moss has 20. And now another steal by the Colonels. Moss another three. He's red hot. Even did a whoop after that one.
That was so great for him.
66-28 brings the fans to their feet. And now a 38-point game. Pass on the inside. There's a shot rejected by Davis, rebounded by McKinney. Right side Duper finds Moss. Corner three again. In and out. Branson on a rebound, finds McKinney, puts it up and in. That would have brought the house down. 5 3-pointers for Moss, 4 of them here in this third period. Mitchell, nice move. Left the lane, he's a good player. Yeah, he has a buzzer. 68-30. That's a running clock. Branson, long two on the right side, off the mark, no good. Rebounded by Robbins. Here's a three by Strickland. It's good in the left corner for Murray. And Murray will take their final timeout of the game. 2:29 to go in the third. 68-33, a running clock the rest of the way when we come back. Our broadcast being brought to you by Owensboro Health, Henderson Health Place.
It can happen when you least expect it. You're involved in an accident and you need help. Look no further than Hargis Collision. Hargis welcomes all insurance providers. They are ICAR certified and have the equipment needed to get your vehicle back to OEM specification. To the Hargis team, your vehicle is treated like a person, not a number. Hargis Collision, keeping your family's safety in mind. See them at their new location, 1480 South Green Street.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
.229 to play in the third. 68-33. Colonels on top. The 35-point Mercy Road. The rest of the game will be play of the running clock. Only stop for timeouts and free throws. Davenport in the right corner. Inside to Johnson. Lays it up and in. Xavion Johnson with 7. Mitchell hands off to Robbins. Robbins flips the trap at midcourt, 10 feet away. Kick out. Now a three-point try off the mark. No good from Harrell. Rebound tracked down by Parker and had his shot blocked by Suggs. Rebounded by Moss. Up the floor. Byram into the right corner. Now Stewart. Moss swings it to Johnson. His three no good from the left corner. Rebound pulled down by Harrell. Minute 35 left here in the third. 70-33 Colonels. Moss a near steal knocked away from Strickland, but Strickland gets it back. Robbins back to Strickland. Went through his hands, but right into the hands of Mitchell. Here's Harrell getting it back over to Strickland, and it is out of bounds off of Henderson. It'll stay with Murray.
Call a foul there on Stewart.
Clock stopped, not sure why. There we go. Inbounds comes into Mitchell. He had it deflected out of bounds. And it will stay with Murray as we go under a minute to play in the third. Henderson on top 70-33. With the basketball, Robbins at the high post, trying to back down on Suggs. Hands it off and a layup for Parker. Parker with 6. 35 seconds left here in the third. Murray Stewart into Johnson, try to bounce on the baseline to Suggs, and it's stolen away by Parker for Murray. 7 turnovers for Henderson tonight. And 20 seconds remaining here in the third. The Suggs has a steal. It's picked up by Moss. Moss goes right side of Johnson, who lays it up and in. Quickly up the floor, Robbins with 7 seconds to Strickland. His 3 on the way. No good. Rebound loose on the floor. Picked up by Byram. And that is the end of the third quarter. After 3, Colonels 72, Murray 35. It'll be a brief fourth quarter with a running clock when we come back. Our broadcast being presented by Owensboro Health, Henderson Healthplex.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom.
On the diamond.
In the pool. On the field. Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah!
Be great.
Participate!
Start of the fourth quarter, Murray basketball, but all Colonels in this one. Henderson County leads the Tigers 72-35. There's a 3 for Strickland. Open up the fourth. He knocks it down. Strickland with 11, excuse me. With 8 of them coming here in the second half. Elijah Suggs on the baseline. Reverse layup. Good. Suggs with 16. 74-38 Colonels. 7.5 minutes to play, a running clock here at Colonel Gym. Well, a floater from Mitchell, left side, just rolls off, no good. Suggs rebounds for Henderson. Davenport couldn't catch a pass over from McKinney, kind of went a bit behind him and goes out of bounds. Turnover number 8. And may start to see some more subs here for Henderson. As Travis Little into the game for the first time for the Colonels. Robbins, left side to Mitchell, his 3 on the way, good. Mitchell with 15, his third three-pointer of the night for Murray. Now McKinney trapped on the left side to Davis. 3-point try, Byram. That one's off the mark. Davis throwing offensive rebound. And falls down. There's a foul, offensive foul called on Davis after he had that offensive rebound. Lovett re-entering for Murray. He comes in for Harrell. With 6:10 left in this one. 74-41 Colonels. Nice backdoor pass, reverse layup, no good for Lovett. Rebounded by McKinney for Henderson. McKinney in the paint. Kicks to Byram, 3 left corner. Good for Jaron Byram. Byram knocks down the 3-pointer. 77-41. Mitchell, tough shot, left side, no good. May have forced it a bit. Rebounded by Cole Branson. Up the floor to Little. McKinney on the baseline. Puts it up from 4 feet and in. Just good, strong move there from McKinney, as he has 10. 79-41. Strickland right side. Blocked by Davis and rebounded by Little. Little dribbles to the right corner in front of his head coach, Tyler Smith-Dart. Now comes back out front with it. Byram deep three left side. High off the rim, no good. McKinney, an offensive rebound. Back out, now Little's three. Good, WB three for Travis Little. (82-41) Colonels. Inside, there's Branson blocked. There'll be a jump ball here. It'll be a jump ball, and it will stay with Murray. As Colton Thompson in the game, Amari Stewart. Braden Williams in for the first time tonight for Henderson. With 4:20 to go. And it's going to be Henderson basketball. On the arrow. There's some discrepancy that was still Murray. (82-41). I don't think they switched it after playing it in there to start that fourth quarter, as Murray got it to start. Byram on the left side. Thompson, Williams on a 15-footer. Good. Braden Williams knocks down the jumper.
Nice jumper there and get the backup big man there some minutes.
Yep. 84-41. Byram all over it. Now here's a steal by Little, and he lays it up and in on the other end. Travis Little with the basket. Still in the basket for Little. He has 5. 86-41. Byram knocks one away from Harrell in the backcourt, and a whistle and a foul. Clavion Hall coming to the game for Henderson for the first time. He's in for Stewart with 2:40 remaining. 86-41. With the basketball, far sideline, Murray's Aiden Lovett. Lovett to the high post, picks up his dribble. Gets it off with Harrell. And his pass poked away inside Walls. Reverse layup, no good. And a rebound into the hands of Little. Little at the high post to Thompson, back to Little. Now Byram, he's going to fire a three. Rims off, no good. Rebounded by Lovett. 86-41 Colonels. 1:45 to go here. As shot up, no good. Maybe a bit of travel, Euro step. And it'll be a jump ball. And it will stay with Murray with 90 seconds left.
Who got in on that jump ball there, Greg?
I think it was Braden and Lovett, one of the biggest guys and smallest guys. Here's Walls, puts it up, no good, but he draws the foul, and Walls is going to have some free throw. Walls 6 points, 0 of 1 from the line. All 6 came in the second quarter. And he's at the line for a couple. Knocks it down. The 86 points for the Colonels, a season high. Walls hits both free throws. He has 8. Previous was against UHA back on the 16th, and the Colonels scored 84 against the Blazers. 86-43 here, a minute to go. Byram in that right corner to Little. Little driving in, right side, off balance shot, no good. Hall with a rebound and gets it back to Little. 40 seconds remaining. Here's Williams, mid-range jumper on the baseline, no good, rebounded by Lovett. Up the floor, basket up and in for Parker. Parker with 8. 86-45 with 25 seconds left. Hall out on the perimeter, hands off to Little, takes a look at the clock, 17 seconds. Thompson a 3 in the corner. Colton Thompson, he drills the 3. His first Colonel points. Knocks down the 3-pointer. 89-45, final seconds. Levis throws one up, no good. And Henderson County crushes Murray, 89-45, your final. The Colonels move to 7-3 with the win. Murray drops to 5-8. Henderson County will be back in action Friday, January 3rd, 2025 here at home as the Colonels welcome in Evansville Harrison. That's a 7-tip. We'll have it for you here on WSON. We'll keep it right here for a few seconds so Ron can give you the totals, at least the shooting in this ball game, as the Colonels win big, 89-45. Go ahead, Ron.
As Murray was 16 of 44, 36% from the field. Colonels were 38 of 59, 64% from the field. Colonels 12 of 21, 57% from 3. Murray was 6 of 13, 46%. And then free throws, Murray was 7 of 9, 78%. And Colonels were only 1 for 7, 14%. But a big win for the Colonels here at home.
Absolutely, and led by Dwayne Moss, who had 23, as Moss knocked down 5 3-pointers tonight. 4 of them that third quarter. Colonels, let's start to finish, win big, 89-45. For our video coordinator, Ben Stone, Ryan Davenport on Color and Stats, my name is Greg Busby. Once again, your final score, Henderson County Colonels 89, Murray 45. Thanks for joining us here on WSON.